annoying that I lost because of the stupid queso meme. It's so annoying. Like, finally, bro. 12, right?
Мы получим за тебя
What?
много денег.
What did I die to? So, this is the part of the video where I'm going to show you each mechanic to the best of my ability. The problem is, there isn't a lot of information about how exactly each of the cooldowns and timers work. So the best I'm going to be able to do is mix in rough strategy along with exact numbers. Let's start with a basic overview in total. There are two threats, Kidnapper and Tanner. That sounds very manageable, but this mode at its core is cooldowns. Tanner is stopped by a floodlight. If you know he spawned, just catch him on the camera with the floodlight and he will walk away and despawn. Kidnapper will attempt to get into your house. Make sure all of your lights are always on. Lights will randomly be turned off. You need to turn them back on in a timely fashion or he will end your run. Fairly simple. Now let's move on to the cooldowns. I did some research and I went down a bit of a rabbit hole. The best thing I could find is this resource on speedrun.com, which is a breakdown of some of the in-game timers. To start off, only one threat can be active at a time. So if Tanner is here, Kidnapper isn't, but that doesn't avoid having the Kidnapper spawn the second after Tanner has been scared away. Tanner and the Kidnapper start being active only after the first report is either sent or shredded. Tanner works like this. For every 2 clicks you do on the computer that are separated by 3 seconds or more, there's a chance for Tanner to spawn. The chance is the percentage for the day you are on in the difficulty or version of the game you are running. Now you may be asking, what exactly does that imply? My answer? I have no idea. In my mind, it can go one of 2 ways. When you click on your computer, it does a check and will see if it's been 3 seconds since your last click. If it does go this way, then theoretically, you could spam your mouse the entire time and he would never spawn, because it would keep checking and resetting. Or, it could check to see if you've clicked at all in the past 3 seconds. I ran with the latter. This will be relevant in the strategy section. If the game triggers a spawn, he is considered active. If the game does not trigger a spawn, you have a grace period of 15 seconds. If Tanner becomes active or passes this check, then Tanner will appear at one of the possible spawns. It is not dependent of the camera you're on. He can spawn to be visible on any of the 3 cameras. If you're not on the cameras, you have 12 seconds to check them. If you don't check them within 12 seconds, Tanner will end your run. If you get the Tanner cam pop up when opening the camera, that means he is not active nor spawned. If you succeed in catching Tanner on the cams with the floodlight, you have a grace period of 150 seconds. This 150-second timer is going to be essential for Nightmare mode. Sometimes when you go to the closet to reset the network, Tanner has an 8% chance at peeking you in the hallway and hide in the main room closet. If this happens, Tanner and Kidnapper will go on cooldown for 90 seconds. That's all of Tanner's cooldowns and relevant gameplay mechanics that I'm aware of. Now, let's move on to Kidnapper. Each day, a timer is started with shortening time ranges. When the timer runs out, Kidnapper spawns if Tanner isn't there. If Tanner is there, it will re-roll a 30 to 60 second range timer after the threat is gone. When Kidnapper is triggered, checks are made. If any of the windows are open, dead. If no light switch is turned off, the timer for the day is restarted. If a light switch is turned off, it will check the windows. Now the reason it's plural is I'm assuming it's referring to the double window setup in the kitchen and living room. If the window is locked, you have 35 seconds to react. If the window is unlocked, you have 8 seconds to react. The lockpick from the Kidnapper will never make any sound. There's a 6 out of 11 or 54.55% chance the Kidnapper succeeds to lockpick. If the lockpick is complete and you are in the room of the Kidnapper, he will walk away then kill you 3 seconds later. If you end the day early, make sure to check that the lights are all switched on. The Kidnapper only checks the lights if you ended the night early. If any of the lights are off when you end the night early, you will be killed during your sleep. Or sex trafficked. Lights are turned on at the start of the game. If it's a new day, a random amount of lights will turn off. A timer is running each day with decreasing times. At that point, the game will try to turn off a random light switch, except if it's later than 3:30 a.m. The bathroom light switch and the hallway light switch will never turn off, except if all other light switches are also turned off. It will then turn off a random light switch within the ones that are turned on. There's a 50% chance that the game selects another light, and if it's not off, it will turn it off. So at max, 2 lights can be off with each power cycle. These are some of the strats that are recommended by others combined with what I did. There's no way you're actually going to sit there and comb through and manually figure out the evidence in nightmare mode. There simply isn't enough time in later nights. The solution is to streamline it via having all of the evidences on another monitor. A lot of people say use Report Nexus, but I find it to take too long to gather exactly what I want. Generally, I prefer to look at my second monitor for as little time as possible. To make that easier, I much prefer the very basic text line with all of the evidences and IMEIs. I created my own guide with all of the IMEIs and evidences in a more organized and congested view on Steam. That's what worked for me. Feel free to use the Report Nexus. I always would click once and match that with the start of my timer, which is hotkeyed to number 1 on my keyboard. I then wait 3 seconds and click again. Once you do this, check to see if Tanner is there. If he is not there, if it's a later night, I check Kidnapper and come back and rinse and repeat until he spawns. If he does spawn, flash him and time the flash or his movement to starting the Tanner timer. Doesn't have to be perfect because you won't ever be at the desk when it hits 2:30. If it's an early night where the percentage chance for him to spawn is much lower, I always check cameras within 10-second intervals. So every time you check, restart the timer and check at 10 seconds again. This is a little jerry-rigged, but worked for me. As my trust for the speedrun.com guide isn't at 100%, I also don't completely understand it. Simple. I just trusted my instincts. But honestly, I didn't use a timer. Roughly at like 45 to 60 second mark, I would always spam check Kidnapper in later nights. I would sometimes intentionally wait if it's been a long time for the light to go off, so I have a window of opportunity away from Kidnapper for about 45 seconds. This one, I just played the game and got a pretty good instinct for him. The one piece of advice is always respect the Kidnapper. The couple of times I've died to Kidnappers because of just pure greed. Just respect the Kidnapper and you'll be fine from him. For quota, past night 5 there really isn't any good reason to go to bed early. Patience wins every time. So if you get a string of innocents or the quota gets hit before the end of the night, just spastically flick on lights that flick off in AFK. And that's about it. That's the best overview I can give you. I'm sure there are some questions you have because there certainly are for me, but I tried and failed to get that information and I just had to make do with what I had. I try to look for more information, but there isn't much out there. This is my best understanding of the game in its current state. Another thing that makes this game mode frustrating is the Kidnapper bug. I died to insta-kill Kidnapper bug a good amount of times. If you don't know, Kidnapper will instantly kill you off spawn of a new night. This is unintentional and was attempted to be fixed multiple times by modders and the developer himself, but failed. Kidnapper is just an entity that lives within the game files that at any moment can decide to kill you, whether it's in the first 20 seconds of the night or the very end. I even beat this on a community patch, which is supposed to fix the Kidnapper bug. However, from my experience, it did prevent Kidnapper from killing you off rip, but instead just moved it to the end of the night so you die for no reason at the end of the night. Anyways, the full unedited completion will be in an unlisted video in the description. Have fun. I didn't even check. Get him! What is that? What? Why? First off, I'm flashing. I'm flashing. I don't understand. I'm flashing. I'm having fun. Dude, what? I don't. What? I need to know. Nah, I need to watch that back. What? 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 I don't understand. What? How can that be? No, misclick. Are you serious? I misclicked. Oh my god. Oh my. It was a bad run anyway. I don't know what I did wrong. What? What? God damn it, I didn't see him. God damn it. God damn it. He's probably in the camera and I just didn't see him. Scott, you are guilty. Not the best thing, but you know what? Worse. Text combos, people in pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Search history, preserving human body. Female, blonde, and gray. Okay. Search history. Clean up bloodstains. Let me do that, bro. Oh my god. That was just straight up nerves. Like, that's all that was. Well, let's go. 90 seconds. 90 seconds, 90 seconds, 90 seconds, 90 seconds. 90 seconds. Text combos, trick. wait, no, it's 90 seconds. I'm stupid. Social spy, first post. I'm stupid. What am I thinking? Andrew goes. Okay. Do the next IMEI. Be safe. It's good, innocent. Hernando Ceroto. Innocent. Very Nick. Should be more than safe because I just turned on the light. He still has to break the end. Yep. I think I win. That's it. I win. David Redmond. Listen. 10 of 10. 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 I got some good innocence. Now we just gotta get. No kidnapper bug, bro. No kidnapper bug. I should be safe. No kidnapper bug. No kidnapper bug, dude. I'm recording. 10 of 10. Kidnapper bug, please, bro. No kidnapper bug. I'm gonna take every step I can to prevent that from happening. I got lucky. I got lucky. I'd be lying if I said I didn't get somewhat lucky. Like, I got some innocence that I didn't deserve. I'm gonna be honest. I should be safe. I should be safe. I should be safe. 10 of 10. 10 of 10. I did that fast. I did that way more efficient. I just was expecting. I did that so efficient because I was expecting it to be just like all guilties. Like just 50 guilties back to back. That's whatever, 10 guilties back to back. That's what I was expecting, but I'm not. I don't feel good. I don't feel like I won yet. Like, I'm so scared of a bug happening. I'm so scared of a bug. Or like my video doesn't go through for some reason. Or a bug, just bug. Bug's the big one. I had 220 gigabytes of free space. So I don't know if this is 220. It is what it is, I guess. Let me check the Wi-Fi. Check the Wi-Fi. Check Wi-Fi's good. No, I shouldn't be able to die. It should be impossible for me to die. See, I was on track to do 20, but that was I got really lucky with the 5% on this guy right here, giving me 90 seconds of freedom. It really helped with the 2 guilties that I got back to back. And on top of that, that was me getting like a lot of innocence. Like a good amount of innocent right there. I think I got more innocent than guilty, which actually might have been like 4 guilty, 6 innocent, something like that. But like, bro, oh my god, that was like, jeez, bro. There's no reason I should die now. There's just no reason I should die now. There's no reason. There's no reason I should die now. 6 more minutes, bro. 6 more minutes of this nerve-wracking freaking gameplay. I was clicking buttons. I'm very bad at nerve control. I'm very, very bad at nerve control. I don't know why, but I'm extremely bad at nerve control. I do not work. I work well under pressure, but when it gets like, it depends, right? Like, if we're like, it depends how much I care, right? I can work extremely well under pressure if like we're in like, let's say a finals match that I don't really care about. I can do really well and get like, it could be super close, right? And we like need this next cash out, or we're getting jumped by 45 teams. I can work well fine with that. I got no problem with that. But like, if I care a lot, that's the problem. That's when that's the problem. It's when I care a lot. Like, you can't mistake that. That is 10 of 10, bro. There's no reason I should die now. There's no reason I should die. There's no reason I should die. I should be literally, it should be it. I should have won. But we'll see. I don't know. Check real quick. Let's be fast with it. Yep. I've seen Kidnapper once, which kind of surprises me. Which scares me a little bit, but surprises me. If I saw Kidnapper run away, I'd feel much better, but I haven't seen it yet, so just got to see. Just reset Wi-Fi, reset Wi-Fi meta. Reset the Wi-Fi. I don't know, but maybe some like stupid code makes it so Wi-Fi maybe some stupid code does that, I don't know, but I don't know, I seriously don't know. This game is so weird. This game is so weird. I have no idea. Like, this is so jank. Your audio, it's recording, replay buffer, everything. There's no reason. I'm just petrified because it's like, after Lucid Nightmares, I've become like so scared of doing any challenge. Like, because it's just, bro, anything can happen. My power could cut off right now. My power to the house could cut off right now, and it would all be for nothing. Like, finished really early though. I'm glad I did, to be honest. The later the time would have gotten, the more nerve-wracking it would have been. Like, 10 of 10. Yep, glad I did that. Glad I did that. Glad I did that. Double check this room. There's no reason. Bathroom light's even on, bro. Like, I don't know what else to say. It can't be anything. It can't be. What could it possibly be? I saved up 220 gigabytes of space. There's no way, right? Seconds. There's no reason this should fail. There's no reason this should fail. I can't think of a possible reason other than a bug that this should fail. Like, if I died a kidnapper bug, I unironically might be done with this game though. Like, I've died to kidnapper bug like thousands of times. That's why I'm playing on a community patch right now. I can't tell you how many times I've died to a kidnapper bug. Like, It's just bugs in general. I've died so much to them. Like, I'm over it. Like, I'm so over it, bro. I'm so over it. Like, which is so bizarre because he's tried like 1,000 times to fix the kidnapper bug. I could make sure the Wi-Fi. Okay. All lights are on. All windows are locked. There's no reason. There's no reason. I should get Tanner. I should get stuck with the Tanner syringe. I should not see Kidnapper. If I see Kidnapper, I'm dead. If I see Tanner, I win. Please, Tanner. Please let me see Tanner. Please let me see Tanner. Please let me see Tanner. Please, 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 please. Please, please, please let me see Tanner. Please, bro. Oh my god. Let's go.
On second thought,
Let's go. 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 God, I beat it. Beat it. I beat it. I beat it. Oh my god. I beat it. Oh my god. I beat it. I beat it. I beat it. I beat it. Oh my god.
There we are. It's about time you woke up.
Tanner, you're such a sexy man, but bro. You're a pain in the ass. Dude.
Has such a lingering effect on a woman of your age. It's not like you're that old. I hope you're still capable of speech despite the side effects. I hear euphoria.
Bro, I can't believe it. I beat it tonight. I actually beat it tonight.
You drugged me.
Oh, only enough to drag your body out of bed through your front door and take you all the way down here. It's easier to talk business when we're alone. Wouldn't want someone to interrupt our conversations, would we?
No, we would want that.
What the
Oh my
fuck
god.
do you mean? You
Oh my god.
pulled me out of bed and for what? What do you...
Dude, it's over.
Let's begin with the introduction.
Oh my god,
Seeing
it's
as how I
over.
already know so much about you.
That was hard.
It would be
That
rude
was
to go
rough.
further
That
on
was
the
a
topic.
hard.
My name is
People
Tanner,
aren't lying.
and it is a pleasure.
Tanner.
Tanner.
Okay now. What do you want from me?
By the tremble in your voice, I can tell you're worried about being violated and beaten, perhaps eaten alive. Understandable given all the vile, incompetent people you've uncovered so far.
Bro.
Please, just let me go.
Hopefully we won't be here long. Now tell me, you've spent so much time combing through the lives of those around you. Transactions, personal pictures, private conversations, and for
Bro.
what?
Nightmare mode,
What
bro.
do you mean, for what?
Oh my god.
I've made progress.
But you still don't know who he is. Drugs will be wearing off very soon, Luna. But I have a funny feeling you'll want to stay right where you are, won't you?
The blue blood killer.
The very same.
Yeah, the blue blood killer, bro.
Why would you tell me anything about him? Why would I trust you?
I haven't killed you, have I? Aside from a little hematoma beneath your ear and some lingering, very mild effects of the sedative I injected, I've been rather kind. Generous, don't you think?
Doesn't answer why he wants
Oh my
help.
god. I beat it. I beat it.
Call it my way of rewarding you for all your hard work. It takes skill to do what you do, initiative and dedication. All things that are sorely missing from the average denizen, wasting away their lives accomplishing.
3 hours and 25
I'm
minutes, bro.
to
It's
believe
been.
you invaded my privacy, drugged me, and kidnapped me because you admire my...
Your Crime Watch program, yes.
Why would you- the
You're
thing
much
is,
more
why would you
capable
not
than I
believe
initially
that?
Thought, but you really should take credit where it's due. It's all very impressive.
Thank you.
Yes, that's very polite of you.
Okay, that's just
Very
creepy.
polite. Here,
That's creepy.
this folder contains all the information your little bleeding heart may desire. You've spent so long looking for the blue blood killer, and now you'll find him with this. Here, take it.
smokes.
I've been trying to find him for so long. How do you have this information? Where did you...
I happen to know some rather important people. The people that know most everything worth knowing.
And they didn't go to the police with this?
Why give it away for free when you can sell it to the highest bidder? Or better yet, have someone like me indebted to someone like Adam.
Adam?
Mm-hmm. Not a man you want to owe favors to. But I suppose you're lucky I like you so much.
It's all here? It's really...
Bro.
Really? All here?
Everything.
Tanner, I...
Get stabbed, bro. Oh my god.
Don't worry, you'll wake up right where I found you, with all your precious evidence so very safe and sound beside you. I didn't go through